Have you ever wondered what are the terms high-speed sync and hypersync in flash photography? Well, this video will explain all those terms and clear all your doubts. So keep watching this video till the end. Before we start, let's see how the camera shutter work. A typical DSLR camera shutter has two curtains. The first curtain or front curtain and the second curtain or rear curtain. When you release the shutter, the first curtain will open up the shutter, exposing the camera sensor to light. Then the second curtain will cover up the shutter. Another important term we need to know in flash photography is flash sync speed. The flash sync speed of a camera is the fastest shutter speed you can use with flash. Every DSLR camera has a certain flash sync speed, commonly 1/200 second to 1/250th second. For this video, let's imagine that the flash sync speed is 1/200 second. Let's see what happens if we use a shutter speed slower than or equal to the flash sync speed of the camera. The first curtain will open up the shutter fully, exposing the sensor fully. The shutter will remain open fully, exposing the sensor fully for a certain amount of time. Then the second curtain will cover up the shutter. Let's see what happens if we use a shutter speed faster than the flash sync speed of the camera. The first curtain will start open up the shutter, but before the first curtain fully open up the shutter, the second curtain will start covering up the shutter. So the shutter will never fully open at any amount of time, which means that the sensor never get exposed fully at any amount of time. The opening between the first curtain and the second curtain will become narrower and narrower as we use faster and faster shutter speed. Let's see what happens when we use a regular flash strobe with a shutter speed slower than or equal to the flash sync speed. The first curtain will start open up the shutter. The moment the first curtain open up the shutter fully, the flash will fire up, illuminating the whole part of the sensor. The shutter will remain open fully, exposing the sensor fully for a certain amount of time. Then the second curtain will cover up the shutter. Therefore, any kind of flash strobe can be used if the shutter speed is less than or equal to the flash sync speed. Let's see what happens when we use a regular flash strobe with a shutter speed faster than the flash sync speed. The first curtain will start open up the shutter. Before the first curtain fully open up the shutter, the second curtain will also start covering up the shutter. The moment the first curtain open the shutter fully, the flash will fire up. Since the second curtain had already closed some portion of the shutter, some portion of the sensor will be darkened. Therefore, a regular flash strobe cannot be used with a shutter speed faster than the flash sync speed. Let's see how a high-speed sync capable flash strobe resolves this issue. From the moment just before the second curtain start closing the shutter, a high-speed sync capable flash strobe will fire multiple short bursts of light till the moment the first curtain open up the shutter fully. The multiple bursts of light illuminates different part of the sensor and eventually illuminating the whole sensor. Now let's see how hypersync capable flash strobe resolve the same issue. A hypersync capable flash strobe will fire a long but powerful single burst of light. The flash duration will be long enough to cover the duration from the moment just before the second curtain start closing the shutter to the moment the first curtain open up the shutter fully, thus illuminating the whole part of the sensor. That's pretty much it for today. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to be updated with new videos every week. Take care and see you.